Welcome back to Cosmic Timeline. I'm Commander Lyra Vale, your guide through the history of our solar system. Today, we're unlocking another chapter in the story written across the stars. From worlds born in fire to planets reshaped by ice, every place out here has a past. Together, we'll travel billions of years in a few minutes, watching planets form, collide, change, and sometimes even die. Strap in, adjust your sensors, and let's jump into the timeline of the cosmos.
Before Earth became a blue, life-filled world, it was a glowing ball of lava, hammered by constant impacts. Today, we are rewinding Earth's history to see how a molten rock ball turned into a planet that can support life. Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago, when countless smaller worlds collided and merged together. One of the biggest impacts happened when a Mars-sized object slammed into the young Earth. The collision blasted molten rock into space, and that debris eventually clumped together to form our moon. All of that crashing released a huge amount of energy, so early Earth was extremely hot. Much of the surface was a magma ocean, a deep layer of molten rock glowing red and orange. Inside this ocean, heavy elements like iron sank toward the center to form Earth's core, while lighter rock floated up to build the mantle and the first crust. While the surface churned with lava, powerful volcanoes erupted everywhere. They released huge amounts of gas, including water vapor, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and other volcanic gases. This process, called outgassing, built Earth's first atmosphere, which was thick and toxic and had almost no oxygen. As the planet slowly cooled, water vapor in the atmosphere condensed into clouds. Rain began to fall, not for days or weeks, but for thousands and even millions of years. The rain filled low areas in the crust, forming the first oceans that spread across Earth's surface. With liquid water on the surface, new chemistry could begin. Carbon dioxide from the atmosphere dissolved into the oceans and reacted with rocks, locking some of that carbon away in minerals and in the crust. This slow removal of carbon dioxide helped reduce the greenhouse effect and lower global temperatures. At the same time, Earth's crust broke into plates that moved very slowly over the mantle. These plates recycled carbon and rocks through volcanic eruptions, subduction, and mountain building, creating a long-term thermostat for the planet. Once the oceans existed and the surface was no longer completely molten, Earth became friendlier to simple life. Tiny microorganisms likely appeared in the oceans, feeding on the chemistry available in water, rocks, and sunlight. Over time, some of these microbes evolved photosynthesis, using sunlight to turn carbon dioxide and water into energy, and releasing oxygen as a waste product. For hundreds of millions of years, this oxygen reacted with rocks and minerals, but eventually it began to build up in the atmosphere. This long transformation, sometimes called the Great Oxidation Event, changed Earth's air from oxygen-poor to oxygen-rich, making it possible for more complex life to evolve. Earth's journey from molten hellscape to habitable world was slow and dramatic. It involved giant impacts, oceans of lava, endless volcanic eruptions, the creation of oceans, and life itself reshaping the atmosphere.
Another chapter in the cosmic story complete. Out here, every planet, star, and speck of dust has a past, and we've only just begun to read it. If you enjoyed this journey through space and time, make sure to subscribe and join our crew for the next mission. This is Commander Lyra Vale signing off. Until next time, explorers.